Hello everyone. How you guys doing today? I wanted to play this last week, but unfortunately, I had to change the times in which I woke up and sleep drastically so I could take my brother out of town for surgery. Believe me, I don't normally stream at this time. This is a very weird time for me to stream. I don't like waking up before the sun rises. This is a brand new world for me. That's kind of funny thinking about it. I play farming games so much, but the farmer's lifestyle it's not for me. Even though yesterday I had done a lot of landscaping and planting grass seed. My life is very strange. Oh man. Speaking of this last week, good God. The Nintendo Direct hit me right in my childhood. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is like one of my favorite GameCube games ever. And the fact that they're remaking it for the Switch, oh my God. You know I'm playing it. You know I'm playing it. Although it is pretty weird that they went straight for the Thousand Year Door and completely forgot about the original Paper Mario. It's really strange if you just think about it. Like, not only did they completely skip Paper Mario, they like went back a generation to remaking Super Mario RPG, and then they skipped Paper Mario like the middle child. I know what that feels like because I am a middle child. And then they went directly into the Thousand Year Door. Not that I'm complaining. I love those three games. But if I had to choose two, Nintendo chose correctly. That being said, Nintendo, please do make a Paper Mario Nintendo 64 remake. I would be happy. Oh, so happy. But what say you that we get into this game, much as I love listening to this song? Alrighty. You want to quit the game? No, I don't want to quit the freaking game. Why is it so quiet? Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Muted it. That's why. There we go. Now, I don't know what is up with this game, but like, it refuses to connect my controller unless I go to controller map and then do this. There we go. Now we're fine. Okay. You guys are gonna have to let me know if this is too quiet or too loud because I set everything to like a volume of 10. I have very sensitive ears, and that kind of directly affects my stream. Not that it matters too much. Play game. Looks like you're new here. Let's give your world a name. My world. If I tap on the keyboard, are you gonna make me go back to settings to remap my controller again? Just, John E. World. Why not? There we go. Alright, we're fine. That chicken is way too 3D for that screen I was just on. I do like it's booping and jiggling though. It's easier to land a fish that's closer than one that's farther away. That's assuming that I'll catch a fish at all. You can change your home by interacting with your... What was that? You're just laughing at me from the get-go? I don't want to spend too long on this. I played enough Dark Souls to know that if I just really get into the customization, that I'm going to be here for 3 hours trying to recreate Homer Simpson. I think that was my second stream ever. My first one was like streaming some sort of like bug lock before the regular Nuzlocking Pokemon became a thing. Had a very weird set of rules that I could only catch bugs. And then I quickly realized that there was not too many bugs in the beginning. So I had to change the starters myself. Oddly enough, that stream went okay. There was actually... This was like when Twitch was first starting out, like 2011, 2012. This was like before I even started doing my YouTube stuff, I think. I just felt the need to like do it one day because I was bored. Had like a couple people come into the chat and talk with me. It's not like it is today. Back then, it was like there was no like Twitch streamers that had like thousands upon thousands of viewers. It was like around 1,000 hovering there, but not like it is today where there's tens of thousands. I'm doing that thing I said I shouldn't be doing. Okay, that looks fine. Facial hair, not yet. My family is, on my mother's side, it's Native American, and apparently that really screws with my beard genes. So much so that I'm not going to be able to grow a proper beard until I'm in my late 30s. So says my father and my mother, and so I've seen from my brothers. Facial detail. I don't know what it is though. My little brother, perfect beard. He's had a perfect beard since he was 20. Every other one of my brothers, my older brother, my second oldest brother, they couldn't grow anything. They still can't really. My second oldest brother is only able to get a goatee, and that's about it.
Ho ho ho!
Ho, ho, ho. I love these voices so much. Eye color, give me the hazel. Alright, I think we are good. Let me just... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, that's right. Yeah, alright, we're good. Now, I haven't seen too much of this game. Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand, my bad. A message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. Message in a bottle. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me. The voyage was dangerous, and my boat was shattered, as was my spirit and my bones. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. What is this, The Legend of Zelda? The second one for the Game Boy Advance? Suddenly, the waters calmed, and then I saw it. Chapter 1. I saw Chapter 1. Very weird thing to see at sea. This looks like... These people kind of look like... You guys know what I'm talking about? Like this, like knockoff Legos. They were like 3 times the size of Legos, but they had weird faces and like extremely long limbs. It was very, very strange. It was the thing you bought when you didn't want to pay the price for Legos, and I don't really blame anybody for doing it. Hello there, Quest. The first person I walk up to, hey, welcome to our top Quest now. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name is a Stinky Giant, and you found a message in a bottle. That is not my name. That is my Steam name. I don't know how I feel about that. Excellent news. I was the one who threw it in the ocean. I can't believe that worked. What are you just throwing? We got a litter. You're the mayor of this town and you're littering the ocean. I'm Mayor Mermit. Pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house? Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who's tried to make it in our island. It's a wonderful magical place filled with kind and cozy friends, but I thought she said crazy. Sometimes I'll just read and my mind will put in letters that I want to see. With kind and crazy friends, but we're surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountain. And there's an active volcano that's been threatening to go off. Oh, was that all? There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into a mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise, Layton. I think me and you have some different definitions on things. No, please don't go. No, please don't go. Well, you actually can't go because of the whirlpool, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. Doesn't really sound like I have much of an option in this, lady. And look, a fun map. It shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. The map she hands me is just like, it's a graveyard. This is our graveyard. Everybody gets here eventually. Discover and enter your new home. Open your welcome package. I promise you'll love it here. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Hi there. Happy to have you around. West? Use your map to find your welcome packet. Oh, okay. So I just need to go home. This reminds me of something. It kind of looks like My Sims. Is that the game that I'm thinking of? It was like that weird GameCube, or was it Wii? The weird Wii game. I'm gonna say it was Wii. Daily reminder to feed, pet, and brush and take care. Okay, I didn't want to read that anyway. You got a backpack inventory. You can press the, I'm gonna assume that's up on the D-pad to open your backpack. And view or use items you collect along your journey. Return them. You couldn't have just, like, given that to me while I was out. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't make me feel as bad. Oh. Zori is the better for having you. So, what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? Yeah, I love the house, and especially the dead rats in the corner. I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Why don't you try giving your home its own name? Give it that special... That's my username. I don't like how my username was put in that sentence. You guys are gonna love this one. It's a Johnny Boy classic. Johnny Home. Oh, wait. Aww. I'm gonna have to jumble it all into one word like a freak. Guess I could do it like that. Johnny House. Don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, the house comes with one right here. This is the farm. Yeah, it's okay. It's seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. I don't like how irresponsible this mayor is already. Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place, not with your own set of brand new tools. She just throws them at me. Using your tools is easy. Go out to objects and press X. Make sure you keep an eye on your energy. I was wondering if they were going to do that. With your beginner tools, you can get all kinds of things done, and you can upgrade them later at Cinder Smithy by the docks to tackle tougher jobs. Try clearing away the rocks, logs, and wild grass, harvesting Argura. arugula. What's an arugula? From the land around your home. You can keep all the materials you gather. I should hope so. You're saddling me with this poor, forsaken land. Damn, dear future friend. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's so cool. They're automatically putting the right tools for the things I'm standing right next to. So if I'm standing next to a rock, it'll pull out that. Oh, this is gonna be hard. My mic stand is completely blocking my stamina bar, so I'm just gonna have to take a wild guess while my stamina is too low. So how far does my land go out? Also, I notice I'm getting experience every time I do this, which is nice. Is this just something I can keep digging? Oh, okay, there we go. God, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played this game, but Punch Out for the Wii. I freaking love that game just because of the noises and like how goofy they made everybody. It was like a challenge, I suppose, to replicate the wackiness of an NES game, which I also played as a child, but they replicated it perfectly and even made it crazier than it was back then. I still remember, I think this was in the arcade version, but there was a fighter in the arcade version of Punch Out called Pizza Pasta. And they had to change it, and they changed it to a Russian dude who loves to drink soda called Soda Popinsky. I don't know if that's too much better. I mean, okay, let's be real. Pizza Pasta, probably better than Pizza Pasta. I don't know if I should just be like running my stamina out so much. What's the worst that could happen? Faint. Hi, John. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Sushi. How's it going? Is there combat in this game as well? Yes, but I haven't done any. I literally just started about 10, 15 minutes ago. So your guess is as good as mine for what this game has. I've seen just a tiny bit of it, and that intrigued me enough to want to play it. You know, I do love experimenting. What's gonna happen if I faint in a tutorial? What are they gonna do? Charge me for it? Oh, that's individual XP for skills. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like Rune Factory in that regard. Awesome. Okay, so I've run out of stamina. And nothing's happening. Nothing is still happening. And I'm still getting experience for it. You know what that means? We're just gonna continue doing things. We're gonna clear out the whole farm. Because they're not gonna stop me. If only life were so simple. My hands still hurt from plowing the hills in the field in my brother's house for like hours. Dragging a metal rake along the ground and like slamming it into the dirt for multiple, I don't know if it, close to a couple acres. It's just brutal. I didn't even have a hoe. I just had to like try to dig this freaking metal rake into it. So how much of this land is my land? How far does it go? Exactly. Not that I'm complaining exactly. I love free experience. I know this must be riveting to watch. But good lord. They shouldn't have given me this power. So I seriously wonder what's gonna happen as soon as I talk to What's-Her-Face. Is it that I'm going to instantly die, or is it just gonna warn me that my stamina is like too low? This game is still pretty new, so maybe this will get patched out. Or maybe it's intended, who knows? Is that a frog? Hi! Oh, there it goes. I feel like I just missed something out. I just missed something there. Also, can I get this? Oh, oh, oh God. Help! Okay, there we go. There we go. We're fine. Everybody, nobody panic. Nobody panic. I can discover recipes in the overworld. Okay, that's sick. Freaking sick! Not as sick as the unlimited stamina, which I'm using to abuse this game's mechanics. But you know, close second. Speaking of, there's gotta be, is it progression? Yeah, progression. Ah, that's quite a bit of levels. Oh my God, did anybody else hear that? That was my friggin' neck. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't want to restore my... Whatever. I'm still not even sure what I just did. What did I eat? Okay, I think we've almost chopped all the grass. I'm just gonna assume and hope that only this area up here is my land for now. You know, let me just take a look around real quick. Making my way downtown, hoeing fast, picking rocks. Oh. Okay. Oh, is it the arugula I ate? Is that like an herb or something? I would assume so anyway. Okay, good. It looks like the top of the hill is my domain. clay pot. Sick. Huckleberry. Man, I'm pretty much able to go wherever I want, huh? So, with that being said... Is there any way I can cheese my... Oh. I guess not. I guess I'm just able to go up here. Whoa! Let me in! Oh well. I can't do that yet. I can't say I particularly missed the game too much, but me and my brother still reference an old game called Baldur's Gate for the game. Anytime you like tried to like use your attacks in a tavern or something like that, your characters would just like stop, stare at the camera and go, I can't do that here. My brother and I will still occasionally say that to each other. You know what's gonna hurt real bad? When I clear out this entire land, I talk to the mayor, and then everything is just put right back. Although I would like to find out why or when exactly I'm supposed to pass out because I have a lack of energy. I'm also assuming there's like time of day and stuff like that, and none of it is going on because of this tutorial. Which is just fine by me. I am a-okay with just spending an eternity chopping trees. This reminds me of those many months I spent at my brother's house chopping down the forest that was his backyard. You know what? Hold on. I don't want to do. I was gonna turn on some music while I was doing this, but A, YouTube might bop me. B, if I tab out of this game legitimately, it freaks out. Which is weird because I have it set to borderless, so it shouldn't be doing that, and yet it does. What was that? Did a frog just hop out of a tree and I asked it a question? Dig, 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 dig the whole way through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need like a soundbite of there was these like old educational cartoons. It was called Schoolhouse Rock. And they would do songs on various subjects like math, science, history, stuff like that. There was one on energy consumption. And at some point in the song, they were talking about how we were chopping down trees to use fuel, like fire, like trees for fuel or something like that to make coal, whatever, charcoal. And so you just hear the narrator slash singer go like, chop, chop, chop. I need to set that up to a soundboard. Energy, you're gonna start using it. Okay, guys, we're almost done. Or maybe we are done. Did I finish? Oh my god, I think I finished. Nope. Nope, one little tree left. Okay, guys, we can move on. I've been chopping trees for like... Oh my god, has it really been like 10 minutes? Good lord. Hi. Hello there. Azori is the better for having... Oh, you're just saying the same stuff again. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about I show you how to use it? In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself. It's as easy as it falling down. See, you can build all kind of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, check the almanac. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook to Azoria that fills you in. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? No, Merritt, I can't say you've told me anything useful. Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a piece of cozy furniture indoors. You'll learn by doing. In my experience, trying to build furniture on the fly, not a good idea. Oh my god, I just remembered a crazy childhood memory. Me and my friends got like 2x4s and a really old blanket we found in an alley, hammered them all together and made a makeshift hockey net. It functioned about as well as a wall with a blanket could function, but it served its purpose. We were so proud of that weird hockey net. Craft and place a round wooden stove inside your home. Gotcha. I'm just expecting this tutorial section to end and then all of the energy I've used up here is just gonna hit me all at once. You can go right here. Nope. There. Alright. So furniture affects like recovery of stuff. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, okay. Thanks again for... I gotta stop reading her opening texts. It's like you've been doing this your whole life. Really, I'm impressed. Generally speaking, you can build decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built a mailbox. Miles the postman will deliver your letters and packages first thing in the morning, and the bills for all my services. Have fun with that. So don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you should build next. A cooking fire. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancier equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some arugula around. But there's mussels on the beach too. I'm pretty sure she said mussels, but I'm sticking with mussels. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We can do that. Sure. How do I get to the... Oh, it's down. Okay. Catalog, cooking fire. What do I put? I'll put it over here. Why not? I just ate 2 pieces of arugula because I tried rotating this. I am mad. Oh, I'm even more mad. It's rotating it slightly to the left. You belong here. You go home. Okay, I'd love to know. Oh, okay, it says on the right. I'm gonna go with the huckleberries, just because I have so many of them. Do I have a cooking skill, perhaps? Can I leave this menu while it cooks? It would seem so. Awesome. It'll give me time to look at progression. Oh, we do. Awesome. Seems like everything goes up to level 20. I'll just go ahead and talk to Merritt while I'm waiting for that to finish cooking. Alright, Merritt, what do you got next? Let me see what you cooked. Bravo! You see, with a cooking fire, you can roast and toast to your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say, but I'm outside. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw, and sells for more money at the market too. Money, you say? Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, you know, get jazzy. I know what you're thinking. When is Merritt going to teach me about farming? That is not what I was thinking. I was thinking, when are you going to leave? Right now? Oh, let's get our hands dirty and play around with some seeds and soil bed. You know, I'm pretty sure I left some seeds and construction material in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, by the way. Go get the material in your storage shed, then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant 1 seed in each. Leaf turnips, craft and bake. Then, okay, gotcha. Soon you'll be enjoying fresh Arizonian produce. You are going to be so self-sufficient you can thank me later. Much later. In fact, I might not even thank you at all. You're the whole reason I'm in this mess. X is how it does. Okay, so that's sand. This is dirt, right? Salt. Close enough. Gonna take all 9 of these. Already have way too much salt in my inventory. Am I gonna need to press down? Alright, we're gonna figure this out together. How do I access this? How do? Sickle, shovel, watering can. I guess it's in build mode? Okay, that's crafting. Okay, there we go, soil bed. See, I knew we'd get this eventually. Good job, team. We figured this one out. Wait, what did it say I needed sand for? I wasn't looking. And now I'll never be able to get that again. Soy all that. Soy all that. Oh, it's saying that I need it. Oh, okay. I got you. Wait. Did it pull directly from my storage shed? That's very nifty. In fact, I'm going to just store all my garbage in here since you do that. That's a very nice system. I approve. You get the Johnny Boy seal of approval here. Hopefully it does that for everything, and I don't have to come back here and pull out individual things.
Oh.
Okay. Now we water. Of all the things to be slow, I was hoping that would not be one of them. Just dove onto the rock. Alright. Alright. Alright, Merritt. I'm gonna remember your name before I talk to you one of these times. Hi, happy to stop reading the intro text. There's a way to move the stack, but I only know on keyboard. Pressing shift or control together, I think. Ah, see, while I'm using a controller. Maybe I'd use my keyboard, but it's so loud it mic actually would pick it up. And I don't feel like adjusting my mic again. That took like days. How's it going, Raquel? Wonderful job. Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Say that 3 times fast. No, I refuse. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they've watered. Although, if it rains, you could skip a day. I hope you keep tending to your fields. As farmers always say, don't leave them alone. Can I push her into the river? Haha, we have fun. No, we don't. You've done so much to improve your farm already. I bet you aren't even thinking about that harrowing journey across the ocean. You really like reminding me that I can't leave this island, don't you? Oh, you should meet your neighbors. Word has probably already spread that you're here. We're a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddie the Mariner. He's probably near his home in Stay a While Bay. He'll have a fishtail or two to share. Maybe in control is pressing some back buttons or the joystick. Yeah, I can like try some things. Let me go to my inventory real quick and see if there's something I need. Do I only get up to stacks of 8? I'll figure it out later. Where's Eddie? 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 They're all the way down there? Good lord. Jump! I probably shouldn't have done that. I kind of wanted to see if there's anything over here. Alright, let's go exploring a little bit. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Oh, can I take these too? Oh my god. Surely this is a part of my farm too. Or maybe it's just like letting me farm resources from different parts of the island. Oh, tea leaves. How quaint. How quaint. Really? You're letting me go up here? Oh, I see why you're letting me go up here. Wasn't that just a nasty trick? Son of a gun. Just leaving a little spot open for me so I think it's safe. I'm gonna go up here anyway. For 3 seconds. Wait, I want that. Oh! Just an ice cube. Oh my god. What happened to my body? I just ascended. Alright, I guess there's no punishment for that. It's kind of funny to be honest, but... Does that count as death number 1? Are we gonna count that? I don't think we should count that. I was just being silly. Nah. The problem with games giving me this much freedom is I will try to jump up the first mountain that I see. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you, but it's the same problem with giving me a field and infinite stamina. I'm going to clear the whole dang thing. Alright, I'll give her one more go. And we'll see if there's anything over here. Oh. I guess we're just going past that wall. Nobody tell the developers I sequence broke. Or maybe I did. I don't know if I did. Did I? I'm just gonna assume I did. Hold on, was that? That little boy. Hi. Okay, I see some fruits up here, gang. We're gonna make a break for it. I don't know if it's a different fruit, but I want it, whatever it is. Okay, we made it. Made it. We did it, team! I'm gonna assume someone will be using that chair eventually. Wait, okay. I guess we'll go where we're supposed to go. Uh-oh. 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 I might have got myself stuck. I think I got myself stuck. Okay, we're good, we're good. I just barely managed to squeeze through that spot. Okay, what else have we got around here? Wooden cross fence. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm actually sequence breaking some of this stuff or not. But it is nice that I can just hop around and grab whatever I want. Also, that's another recipe. Gib. Hey, fence. Hi. Nice. I'm guessing as I clear some of these natural disasters, I will be able to do certain things. Fodder. That's fodder. So what animals may I tame besides the chicken? I know about the chicken. Hold the chicky. Nice. Oh, hello. What are you? Nothing I can do yet. Come here, fish. So what does this count as? Is it foraging? Yep. Might as well. I can just pawn this off at the village, I think. Squid vase? Oh god, am I gonna have to catch a squid and hollow it out? Oh my god. Okay, what? Curiosity, what happens if I go into the whirlpool? Okay, well, I know what happens if you go too far into the ocean. Wait, is that what it does? Is that how everybody arrived here? It just got swallowed up into that thing and spat into the island? Okay, now where's this one gonna spit me? Oh, okay. Is there a... Stop. I'm just trying to explore. Is there a spot right along the edge that I up? Nope. There is another beach though. I almost landed on this person. Yo, what's up, Miles? What is it? I'm the only postman on this island, so you'll receive letters once a day. I can only do so much. Oh, I just happened to come across the mailman. Bye. Oh, am I full? Am I so full of beans? Yeah, it would appear so. I guess before we talk to whatchamacallit, I'm gonna need to sell all my garbo. That looks like an alchemist. That is a man in a wheelchair. Are you able to help me? Wait, you're the town carpenter? No offense, but how? Please choose one of my carpentry surfaces. Okay, well I got plenty of beach logs. Oh, I do have to, it looks like just like, I can only access my shed if I'm on my farm. Gotcha. That is a shame. I mean, look, I'd love to buy all this stuff, but I need to find a person that just takes my garbage for me. Have you spoken with the mayor yet? She works really hard to take care of the town. We talking to the same person? Okay, good to know. Upgrade the inventory. Sells clothes. Let me go back to my farm. Maybe there's a like selling bin, shipping bin that I did not notice earlier. Let's take a look at a book. Reading Rainbow. Just stop leaning forward. I'm gonna fall asleep. Hi there. Yes, I know about that, but how do I shell? How do I shall? I mean, I suppose if I just follow along with the tutorial, I'd find out how to sell that way, but that's no fun. There's got to be some individual in this town I could sell all my garbage to. I mean, all of my priceless treasure to. No shipping contracts due to Whirlpool. Oh. When you say shipping, that doesn't mean I can't sell anything, right? Bugger! Hello, Eddie. What's my favorite fish? How can you be asking me that? Each fish is special in their own way. From sole to swordfish. I loves them all. I'm taking 3 steps back from Eddie. Open shop. Hey. Good to see ya. If no one's told you, I'm Eddie, Azoria's old mariner. I hear you got a little farm going. I won't be holding that against you. Even though fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. But why? What have I done to you, you fish-loving freak? Never mind that. You haven't lived until you fished. Believe me. Give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddie gives you a quick lesson in the art of the rod and reel? Stay away from my rod, Eddie. Hot dog, I'm ready whenever ye are. Alright, go out there and catch a fish, any kind. Salt, fresh. I'll even give you my old rod, may it serve you well. Now hold out your rod and catch the bombardier about the fish. Then reel it in a bit at a time, not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. When the fish is bitten, get to reeling fast, not all at once though. If your lines turn red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Keep it up and with a little luck, you'll reel in a prize. Go fishing and come tell me all about it. Sure, Eddie. Why not? Oh. Okay, I got it. Look over you fat turd. Got it. Wait. Uh-oh. Can I not complete this fish? No, not the fish. Can I mean, he did just say fish. Okay, good. I didn't need to have it in my inventory. Awesome. Ah, you seem to have done well for yourself, Johnny boy, me boy. Tell me, how was the fishing? Well done, my friend. You're on your way to becoming a marine master. Maybe you'll even have the farm from the seas one day, like I did. But enough of that. I've taught you all I can. I've seen ye grow from a minnow to sardine. I think it's time you spoke with our local beekeeper. Why am I going from fishing to bees? Mel, the beekeeper, can teach you about critter catching, and ye are going to want to pay attention to that. Am I, though? Really starting to bum me out that my inventory is this full. How do? I can get rid of the clay. I don't need the stinking clay. Don't need no stinking badgers. Hold on. And okay. Good. Okay, but where is Mel? Oh, Mel's it. I see. Wasn't quite the picture I thought of when I heard of Mel. Oh, did I literally walk past him? Alright, Mel Brooks, where are you at? Where you at, though? He looks like one of my uncle's friends. Greetings! I love watching the blossoming trees in spring. Oh, new face! I don't know why I made him sound like he's dying. Oh, when I heard someone washed up on the shore, I could hardly believe it. Johnny boy, it's so nice to meet you. You must have a lucky clover in your boot to have made it past the whirlpools. I'm Mel. I hope everyone's treating you well. Isn't that swell? It's been so long since we've had someone new on the island. So long. The bees have been a buzz about it. You moved into an abandoned farm. Wonderful. Hey, since you're new here, let me show you how we catch bees and other critters here in Arizona. I mean, Azoria. Oh, Azoria is a haven for critters, mostly because they outnumber us Azorians by a wide margin and could wipe us off the face of the population. But now, don't worry how about the critters feel about it. I've developed the most gentle, crowsy critter net. It's like getting scooped up by a cloud. Here, I've always got an extra net, just in case. You're freaking me out, Mel. Equip your net and swing. Swing it at a critter to improve your chances. Ready your net. Here I come. Approach the critter slowly. Why don't you take a couple of swings and catch a few critters, then come back and show me. I just know you're gonna catch the critter catching bug. I don't know, between you and the fisherman, which is creepier. Morning, Benjamin. How's it going, Kay? Oh my god, your commentary kills me. I am sorry I have murdered you with my words. Alright, where do I go? Oh, I want that. Did I just try to fish that? Yoink! Alright, I've done it. Alright, Mel Brooks, what are we doing? Oh, was I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to catch 4, I see. Yoink. 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 Oh, whoops. I kind of feel bad. I'm just hooked. I'm just catching these things and then dropping them on the ground. Like I've incapacitated him. Discombobulated. Can I eat this? No. What the? I'm just gonna swallow all these frickin' berries so I actually have some inventory space for once. Brown snail. Mel Brooks. Yeah, Mel Brooks. That is the only Mel that I know. Are you expensive, Fly? It's a shame he doesn't really make movies as much anymore. Actually, I don't really remember what his last movie I watched was. Just watched Blazing Saddles last night. That's a classic. I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights a lot growing up. And Young Frankenstein too. Alright, what do you have to say this time, Mel? Well, how did that feel? Nice, right? You can keep the net. You've got great technique. I can see you becoming an avid critter catcher. Remember, critters leave you little gifts if you add them to the conservatory. But that's for later. The mayor said not to overwhelm you. You know, there are many critter collectors on the island. If you catch a critter, you could always sell it. There's always someone in Azoria who'd like to buy. You can sell just about anything, really. Even you. He pulls out a giant net. And then you'll earn florins. That's the local currency if no one told you. Well, selling things is really Pearl's specialty. She's the chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. She's kind of a big deal around here. I'm sure she would love to tell you all about selling things. You can find her in the town center marketplace. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you, Johnny boy. The feeling? Not mutual. Bye, Mel. The main character sounds like a My Sims character, kind of endearing. Yeah, that's what I was saying when I started this game up. It kind of looks and sounds like My Sims. Although, to be honest, I've never played My Sims. I've just seen, like, videos on it. Yoink. Yoink. Now, where am I supposed to go? Oh, you! Oh! Oh! What are these noises people making? Hello, fellow entrepreneur. You must be Johnny Boy. Fantastic to meet you. I'm Pearl, the head of the Merchants Guild. You know, I have a bunch of stuff in your pockets that you'd like to get rid of, am I right? What if I told you you could turn that random junk into cold, hard florins? It's true. You can sell that stuff for florins right here and now. Well, in the market, and the money isn't deposited automatically. Now's not the time for questions. It's time to learn. Pay attention, because what I'm about to say may change your life. Everything in Azoria, everything. Plant fibers, sold. Clay, sold. Spring pepper, sold. Kenny, sold. And it's so easy, Chiku could do it. A Chiku. Is that what they call them in this game, a Chiku? See, in the middle of the market are tables. Put something on those tables and by the next morning it's sold. Oh, that's gonna get real annoying. I know what you're wondering. Who's buying everything? It's me. Don't worry about it. Azoria simply has a well-healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike. That's why I have a pillow that says, one Azorian's inventory is another's resource. Try putting a few things on the market table to sell them. Mayor Merritt will be so happy that you're participating in Arizona's economy. Find her when you're done. Your old man sounds a lot like Tom Kenny's old man. I didn't intend for that. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's 8 per table, and there's 5 tables, so 40. Ooh, so I'm gonna have to figure out which ones I want to sell more than anything else. How about the animal population? I'm gonna sell the animal population. Oh, that table's full. Good job, John. Oh, there's only 4 tables. Oh, God. Oh, no. I can only sell up to 30-something things a day. That is garbaggio. That is malarkey. Oh, they'll sell for 7. Okay, cooking is pretty good in this game. Understood. I understand the assignment. Do, 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 do. Thanks again for coming to Azoria. I hope you stay a long time. Acquaintances. No, you stay away from me. Chapter 1 complete. Oh, that was... Rather than calling it a tutorial, it was just chapter 1. Okay, I got you. A new day has begun. I haven't even gone home yet. You just put a bunch of bugs on the market table and they all crawl away. It ain't my problem as long as I'm getting paid for it. Chapter 2. A thorny problem. A horny problem. I need to quit. Discover items. Oh, what does this do? Comforting cozy item. Okay, but what does that do exactly? I will, however, put it right next to this bean bag. One person gets the uncomfortable wooden chair, another person a bean bag. Beverage state. Oh, I can... Sick! Sick nasty, yo. But I can't, for some reason. Oh, that's why. Oh! Let's see. I got it. Understood. The call. Drugs. Okay. So this furniture on this tab is the one that's actually benefiting. But what exactly is it doing? Is it increasing? Oh, it's increasing my max stat. I see. Oh, that's why my energy is so high. Oh, okay, I get it. I got it. Ugh. Oh. I mean, I like the sound of pouring beverages, but that was like uncomfortably close to my ear. Okay, but what can I make? Iced tea, green tea. They're made the exact same way. Why are they different? Why are they different? This is so strange. I'll make 2 iced teas and 1 green tea. Excellent. Oh, mail. Mail time. Here's some mail that never fails and makes me want to wag my tail. Mail! I love watching Blue's Clues when I was a kid. Magical Mischief. Hi, Johnny. So you might have noticed some unusual magic things happening around Azoria. Isn't it too serious? Except it kind of is. Can you please come over and talk? Please? Alark, the wizard. I have no idea if that's going to be his voice, but you know. really read any of the other letters. I probably should have, but whatever. Can I climb up this wall? Can I climb up this wall, pretty please? Please. Can I get over the the vines here? Please. 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 Bro, please. I suppose not. Sad. Oh well. Time to water my turnips so they don't die. And today, rather than jumping into the ocean like a freak to fill my water bucket, I'm just gonna fill it up in the well like a reasonable human being. Anything new to chop on my land? No? Alright, that's fine. That's fine, I didn't want to do that anyway. Find a lark. Where are you at, a lark? Oh god, it's a huge nerd. It's a huge nerd. Look at his giant nerd glasses. Oh, wait. Hold on. Up here looks sick. Let me smash. Let me smash. Darn. Place is tightly guarded. It's not like the other place. Oh, this guy's such a nerd. He's like modeled his home after the Hobbit hole. Wizard's mop. Is it kind of like the witch's broom? Am I gonna be able to fly around if I make that thing? Play path. Awesome. Never gonna use it. Awesome. Oh my god, a bee. A bee. Worker bee. Does that mean I can get honey? Wait. Spring peeper. Ladybug. Can I do anything with these things? Who is that man? He's got a magnificent goatee. Lone honeymaker. Found all over. Perfect to populate a hive. Okay, so theoretically, if I had a hive, could work. Oh, this thing's pretty valuable. 15 smackers, not bad. 15 schmackaroos. Come here, you're valuable. Drac, stop. No, it's going to get away. No! You've made an enemy this day, Drac. Oh, hey, wooden picket fence. Okay, no, that one was my bad. I didn't. Whatever. Split log fence. You know, I feel like these things right here aren't really doing a good job of keeping me out. Maybe they're just trying to keep me out of specific things. Yo, what's up, mailman? Open crate. Awesome. Oh, wait, no! Oh, wow. Got it. Yeah, I knew I'd get that. I'm gonna assume that they are meant to keep me out of specific things, specifically because I have like a way to hop up there. So are these like, I haven't got far enough to like figure that out. I guess talking to the Wither would do that for me. I'm gonna assume those are dungeon entrances. No! Oh, hey! Oh! That saltwater mines. Door is locked. Pulls out pickaxe. Not for long. All right, let's go ahead and rocking chair. Awesome for my old man bones. I love rocking chairs. Why is there so many blueprints around here? Oh, dude, sick blue checkered rug. I had a blue checkered rug when I was a kid. What's up, nerd? Bye. I've got to be close to the town center, right? Okay, yeah, here it is. Da, 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 da. Just gonna go ahead and sell all those animals I enslaved. Oh, right, I forgot to make berries. I need to go back and make berries. Important that I make some berries. And since I'm here, I might as well go pick up the, what do you call it? I might as well go pick up my beverages. Yeah, that's it. Made a bunch of beverages. Go pick them up. Ding! We'll come back for that later. We're gonna sell most of those in the market. Gonna make some big cash. Oh, wait, I forgot I picked up more tea leaves. Need to make some more. This is important. I'm an XP goblin. Anytime I can make XP, I have to do it. God, that, oh my, that, it's going to bother me so much. The noise, man. So is this like a, oh no, I thought it was like a save point. It's literally just a book. In a book. Eating rainbow. Now what's this building? I have yet to go into this one. Oh my god. It's a bakery! Yeah, oh! Oh! Oh, nice. He just showed me how poor I really am. But it's nice to know that there's a bakery around here. Not that I'll be able to do too much with it. Almanac, tools of crafting. Okay, that was just showing me all my basic tools. Oh. I guess if I talk to, what is his name? Kenny? If I talk to Kenny, then he'll show me more nets. Not that it matters too much. We will worry about all that stuff later. For now, we need to go talk to the giant nerd. Yo, what's up? What's it like working on a farm? Salutations. My name is Alrek. Your humble wizard of Storia. The mayor let us pick our titles. She voted Mel's first title, which was Azoria's Honeybearer. Yes, of course. Well, you're wondering why I mailed you. Okay, so, Azoria has lots of magic. Wild magic, to be specific. As in, uncontrolled, possibly dangerous magic. Oh, no, I don't mean to worry you. No, wait, I do, because it's pretty dangerous. You fear nothing? Well, that's good, because you probably don't want to... That's good to hear, but probably doesn't lend to a good decision-making. I know what I must do. I must build you a magic staff. You can use it for protection to harness some of the wild magic. Oh, these are like the katana otakus. The one, you know those people. Like they go to anime conventions and they buy the katana. Like the first thing they do. Yeah, with my tummy. I've been so worked up I forgot to eat. I haven't had a warm meal in days. Do you think you can make me some home-cooked food? I've been eating raw mussels and I think I'm about to turn into one. I just give him another raw mussel. Alright. Buddy, you're lucky I'm cooking it right now. Young man, you are lucky I am cooking food right now. Because otherwise I would not give you anything in the slightest. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, you nerd. Oh, was I supposed to... Royals. Is that not what I... Hang on. Broiled shellfish. Am I supposed to, like, hand it to him or something? I have it. I have it. Oh, okay. Give items, I see. I got it. You're back. I smell food. I can feel the life returning to me. I can't wait to chow down. I'll spend tonight working in my alchemical lab. Tomorrow morning, you'll have your own very own magical staff. Now, I don't normally recommend anybody work all night, but times are dire. Come meet me tomorrow over by the biggest patch of thorns, and we'll test out your staff toughness before we tackle anything magical. Defeat the thorns with Ulrich tomorrow. Gotcha. So basically, what you're telling me is I'm free to do whatever the frick I want today. Which is good, because I don't really know what I'm supposed to do today. Cool. Oh, I can sneak. That's how I'm supposed to do it. But that's boring. That's nerd stuff, so I'm just gonna... Are these things just like randomly showing up? Because I swear that was not here earlier. Can I climb up this? Come on, that would be sick. Come on. Oh. I bet my left butt cheek that up there is where the first dungeon is. Interesting looking DLC for Rune Factory 3. I know. It's pretty sick, isn't it? How's it going, Simo? Reminds me of my friggin' brother. He spent like all his time practicing how to make Minecraft Steve noises. So like, anytime I'm talking to him, sometimes randomly he'll just go like, ooh, ooh. I can't do it as good as he does, but oh, peacock butterfly. Good here, still trying to get into the last dungeon of this game or Rune Factory 3. I want to play Rune Factory 3. I also want to play this game. Big dilemma right now. Oh, it's already 6 at night? How fast is time going? I feel like I didn't have much time at all today. Oh well. I do need to go sell all my food. Rune Factory 3, I heard bad things about this one, so I'm staying away from now. Gotcha. I don't necessarily know if I've heard bad things about this game, but it seemed fun, so I decided to pick it up. I think I should keep the bee. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm betting I'm going to be getting a beekeeping hive at some point. I like how cooperative these animals are. I'm literally about to sell them off to the highest bid, and they're just completely okay with it. The mechanics are really good, but things like dialogue is bad, and I love story. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Dialogue is like good for me, but I'm preferring, I prefer like mechanics over everything. Like it is nice when it has both, but it's not a big deal if it's just like not the greatest story, you know? I will complain about it. I for sure will complain about it so much. Oh, you can just find little balls of energy. I'm glad you're streaming so I can see more. Ah, okay. I got you. That's why I'm here. It's putting so many things in my almanac. I've already looked at most of that stuff. It's like the next day. Why is it still updating me? Still don't like that sound. I used to drink tea all the time. All the time. And then it like, I don't know what happened, but it like actively started making me sick. Like, it started tasting weird. Super weird. Like, it wasn't like, how do I put, like, they say like your taste changes over the years, but for me, it was like all of a sudden. And it was like jarring. I drank it one week, and then the next week it started tasting like fruity, which was very strange. And I thought it was just like maybe I made a bad pitch or something like that, and then I tried it again, and it was just as bad. Alaric and I met somewhere where the thorns were the thickest. He presented me with the oddest magical staff I have ever witnessed. Are these like supposed to rhyme? Is this like a storybook or something? But looks can be deceiving, because the thorns began receding. The Jumbles should be afraid of my new power. Good-natured Arizonians, no need longer cower. Need no longer cower. Oh, got you. Okay, so now I'm going to assume I could just walk up the vines and just ha-cha! Okay, that's great. That's awesome. In fact, I'd say that's pretty swell. And you bet your sweet Bippy you know where we're going next. We're immediately going to that large vine where there's likely some sort of dungeon. Or at least where I'm hoping there is. Alright, what we got up here? I'm guessing this is like more land for me? Maybe? Either that or there's gonna be more people coming along later. Oh, that's storage. Okay, yeah, it is more. It is more. I see. I understand. Perfectly understandable. Alright, nerd. Where are you at? Where'd you go? I need a beacon. I have no idea where you're at. There we go. Tracking feature is nice. Oh, are you home? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, was that it? I just needed to turn in the okay. That seemed strange, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, off to do what I wanted to do. It's up here, right? Or was it a little more to the right? I'm thinking it's a little more to the right. You jumping over here like you're in space, the program. Also, heyo, John in the chat. How's it going, Chelsea? That's not the weirdest thing about the jumping. This is by far the weirdest thing. I am a dolphin. I do like it though. What I don't like is that it won't let me swim under the bridge. Also, how do I get out? I did this for a joke and now I'm stuck. Help! Pergola. I have no idea what that is. Also, I'm serious. How do I get out? I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that there's... Nope. Okay, one way or another, we're going to end up back at home. Either I'm gonna find a way out, or I'm gonna like pass out and fast travel home, because that's what all games do, right? Help, please. Help. Help. Okay, we're good. We're good. We made it out. All that because I wanted to show off the swimming. Freaking... Come on, man. Oh. It was that simple. Okay. Alright, then. Potted shrub. Nice. Nice. Spooky woods. Also, did you name the Cluck Cluck in Rune Factory 3 horny like you said you were going to? If memory serves me right, I did. Yeah, I did. I was like trying to remember, was I able to get a Cluckadoo? And yes, I was. It was bees that I wasn't able to get. I'm gonna have to get that the next time I play on stream. Ooh, mushrooms. Patcher, mushroom, mushroom. Give me the nuts. God, please stop. I just want my nuts. Yoink. The frick is that? What do you mean my shovel's not good enough? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked by all these mushrooms and nuts. Ooh, firewood. Did I really need a recipe for that? Oh. Is this game like Rune Factory where it's farming, adventure, and story? So far, it is farming, not so much story, but I'm still in the beginning. I've only been playing for an hour and 20-ish minutes. Don't do it, don't jump. You know, I felt the strong urge to just immediately jump when you said that. I jump. Okay, that didn't work out. But at least it brought us back here. Who the... Hi? You ever spend time talking with the trees? If you listen close enough, you'll find they've got a lot to say. He wants a brown snail. No health loss too. Yeah, that's great. There's so much to do in this area. Every day is a chance to try something new. Oh, goodbye. Strange person who talks to trees. Mysterious growth. Gib. Now we just need to figure out how to get rid of all this gas. I bet this fish is a good fish to sell. What, is my rod not good enough for you? Come on. You know you want it. River cod. Well, it was certainly a decent amount of experience. And 20 bucks. Yep, that figures. You know what? You know what, Napoleon? You can leave. Oh, that's literally right above my house. Dude, sick! Who did you marry in Refectory 5, by the way? I can't remember. Well, the reason you can't remember is because I didn't marry anybody. I didn't really... I felt like... As I got to the end, I was like, I don't really care enough about most of these people to marry someone. I didn't really care too much for Rune Factory 5's villagers. Most of them weren't really written that well. Quickest fishing I've ever saw in this game. I know. It's because I'm a fishing master. Acorn, buy fish. I don't care about that stuff, so I'm gonna smell it. How could you say that about Ludmilla, my beloved, you monster? Listen, she intimidates me, alright? She's too horny. Makes me scared. What are you thinking about? There are no thoughts behind those eyes. Look at that face. Aww. See, I felt that way, but Lucas grew on me. Maybe I didn't give him a fair enough shake. Maybe I didn't. But I don't know, just in the interactions that I had with him, it just didn't really... It didn't really grow on me that much. Oh, dang. Hold on. Hang on, that fish is glowing. You guys see that? You guys see that heckin' fish? I seen it with my own two eyes. This fish is starting to piss me off. Get on the shore, you son of a... Okay. Okay, we got it. 35 bucks. I'm a little disappointed, but that's what I'm talking about. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the fishing and used to seeing. Oh, I'm used to... Oh. I don't know what it was about that fish in particular. It just did not want to come over. Also, I'm going to assume that I need to, like, sleep a couple of days to get the story rolling. So maybe that's what I'll do. Oh my god, it's a bee. Another bee for my collection. I didn't really like most of the marriage candidates in 4. You take that back. You take that back right now. I generally married Margaret Dolce or Schlieb. Complete the second chapter of the story. Gotcha. Honestly, I like 3's marriage candidate in Quest better. I have not got that far and have not seen it, so I wouldn't be able to weigh in on that. You've done a fine job with the thorns. Think you might be able to help with something big? Come and find your old pal, Eddie. Pal is a strong word, my friend. Looking at the sea, okay. Oh, hey, hold on. Hold on now. There's 2. Quick, swim to town. I swim faster than I run. That's very strange. Alright, now what's her face? Dorito? I have to look inside houses for recipes too. Let's see. Not that I'm terribly disappointed, but... Oh, this is the post office, I see. Oh, you're right here, I see. Ah. Have you been selling things at market tables? Anything you don't need to call? Oh, was this the lady that was telling me about whatever? Tell me, have you gotten to know your Arizonian neighbors better? If you haven't, I could give you some tips. I'm a bit of an expert. I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Reach the status of friends with the person of your choice. Wonderful. Well, a good relationship is like a tasty soup. It takes many ingredients, patience, time, and stirring things up. The last one might not sound like it belongs, but trust me, it does. Now, relationships generally come in 2 flavors. Friendships, romances. To build a friendship, try spending time with people. They love having chats. Your friendships will develop eventually, and some people will even want to become your bestie. You can have as many besties as you like. Market vendors are generally too busy with their crafts to maintain any real relationships, but there are plenty of people on the island to get close to. Some special friends of Azoria are looking for romance, so you can chat with them, help them with gifts, and eventually go on dates. One day, if you play your cards right, you could even get married. Not that you have to, of course. You decide if you want relationships or not. Why don't you go out there and make a friend? Then you can come back and tell me all about them. Maybe I will. Alright, How's it going, Eddie? Hello there. Have you been exploring? Ah, Johnny boy, thank you for coming by. I have a tale to shiver ye timbers. I started one night when I was sleeping in my bunk aboard the Grace. Grace is my ship. A fine one she is. Well, she was. I woke up that night with soggy socks. That wasn't so bad, but when I rummaged through the sea chest to find another pair, it was full of fish. That's when I realized that Grace was caught up in a vicious whirlpool, and she was going down. I grabbed my lucky fishing hat and leapt into the cold waters. Furiously I kicked and I swam until I reached the shore. I looked back and watched my Grace sink beneath the waves. Ah, but I can always build another ship. What I can't do is fill bellies with fish I haven't caught. I can't let the good folks of Azoria starve. They're going to count on me to provide delicious fishes for chowders and dishes. You've still got that rod I gave ye, right? Do you think you could increase the market's fish supply? Sure. I could fish 3 times. Double take 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And Pelic Frost. Woo! That's 1. Need another fish. I'm coming up. What? Salmon. Salmon arm. Oh, break. I really, really wish I could change the camera angle because I can't see what I'm doing over here. Hope the next RF games will put more effort into fishing, even if it's just a time of day. Yeah, I didn't necessarily mind the fishing, but it'd be nice if there was like a mini game associated with it. I do like, it's been a while, but 3 Houses, Fire Emblem 3 Houses had an interesting fishing mini game. Spend way too much time on it. Okay, that's it, right? It's the one where the villagers help you fish. Oh, right. What is it called? Like tandem fishing or something like that? I never got into that game. Never got to leave in school. I love 3 Hopes, though. Like, the thing about Fire Emblem 3 Houses is that I was heavily invested in the story. And, the school life stuff was very interesting on the first playthrough, but I tried to play it a second time and I just couldn't. I still think it's a very good game. It's just going through the school stuff again. It was a bit too much. I swear I watered you all today. Interesting. It's the reason I didn't get into Persona games. I hate the everyday activities. I say as a guy who plays Rune Factory and other farming games. I mean, Persona is like so much. It's like, it's nice to like do relationship stuff and like move around to like plan out your day and stuff like that, get supplies for your next dungeon raids, but it's like too much at times. I love Persona games to death, but good God, I don't miss spending 100 hours in the game and still not even beating it. How much longer are you gonna stream? I'm gonna grab something from the kitchen to eat. I don't know. I'm starting to feel tired, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream. That too, yeah. The game's so good though. It is so good. I like the combat and stuff. It feels like there's too much downtime. There's just too much downtime for my liking. Okay, so that sells for 20. I'm going for a BRB. All right, let's talk about the most interesting stuff while Chelsea's gone. You planning on doing more of these other games? There was something coming out. God, what was it? It's from the XC developers. There's even Woolies in the game. I just can't remember what it's called. It's like Silent something, I think. I'd have to look it up. But it's like a dungeon crawler. The cooking games? No, not the cooking games. It hasn't come out yet. It's gonna come out like soon. Ooh. Actually, I should probably... I'll look that up really quick. I'm looking forward to the one where you're a chef and you explore dungeons to find ingredients. I have not heard of that one. That sounds really interesting. Give me a second. Silent Hope, that's it. It kind of looks like a Diablo-esque game. Uh-oh. Hold on, my stream might hiccup a little bit here. It's like Reciteer. You know, honestly, I have been really thinking about playing Reciteer on the stream. It's been so long since I've touched that game. I haven't like played it in years. Like, we're talking before I went to college. I would be really interested in trying to beat that game. Do. Let me find the name of the new game by Seed. I just told you. Or are you talking about the one that you're talking about? Silent Hope. Silent Hope. I did not look at when it was coming out, but I am interested in it. Oh, right. I wanted to talk to the beekeeper guy. I'm a dolphin. Cuisinier. I kind of want to hold. I want to write that down. Could be future content. Cuisinier. Sounds real interesting. Cuisinier. It has been written. The bees? Not the bees. Not the bees! This guy freaks me out. He freaking scares me. Hey! Right now, I got 2 weeks to finish RF3 before Disgaea 7 comes out. Maybe I haven't really given it a fair shake. I feel like Disgaea. Like, I tried to play it twice. I have Disgaea 1, 2, and 5. And when I did, I did that monster combining trick where you just, like, throw monsters onto each other and make, like, a level 500 abomination. And I ended up, like, steamrolling the story because I was, like, level 200. And, like, the first couple of chapters, or whatever that one grinding chapter was. I like doing those kind of exploits, but at the same time, it really ruins the game for me. Chat, ask him about his sleep schedule. You leave me alone. You leave me alone. My sleep schedule is just fine. Why don't you tell chat to ask me about what I've been doing for my family? Why don't you ask chat to ask me what I've been doing specifically for my brother, farming out in the fields? The post game is the real challenge, and it's expected for you to exploit the game. No, yeah, I get that. It just, like, the initial playthrough, it felt like I was, like, steamrolling it and, like, super easy and stuff like that. Because we already know you're a great guy and I want to make fun of you instead. Fair enough. You got me. What have you been doing for your sleep schedule, John? Not sleeping. That's what I've been doing for my sleep schedule. You guys want to hear about why I haven't been streaming for like the last couple of days? I started streaming more consistently again last week, 2 days in a row, believe it or not. And then I streamed one more day, just for a short bit on Twitch. Insomnia? No, not insomnia. I mean, one day kind of was, but I needed to take my brother to surgery. He like had a really bad fall not 6 months ago, like 5 months ago. He needed surgery back then to like get plates in his legs and his arms. And a couple of days ago was when he got him removed. So I had to like take him out of town to get those removed. But it was at an ungodly time in the morning. I get this. I had to get to his house at 4 in the morning. That meant I needed to be up and fully awake by 3. Get to his house. Drive an hour to the hospital. Stay with him for another 5 hours while the surgery was going on. and then come home. So I understood very quickly that that meant I had to basically completely reverse my sleep schedule in order to accomplish this. And that is what I did. Jesus Christ, is he all right now? Yeah, he actually, considering the fall he had, he got the best injuries possible, besides, you know, not getting injured at all. But he fell, I think he said it was 30 feet in the air. He was on his second story roof. Like, he had a 2-story house, and he was, like, on a roof. As someone who just had surgery 3 days ago, I can imagine the pain he has right now. Actually, it was on a spot where they already cut open. So he didn't really have any feeling there. It'd mostly be just like, how do I put this? They didn't cut deep. It was basically just below the surface of the skin. They like cut open like this, took out a metal plate, and then sewed it back up. WTF? Yeah, I know. He fell real high, but he landed on his feet, and then on his hand, and then collapsed. Considering how high up he was, if he had fallen any other way, I might not even have a little brother anymore. Maybe a faster recovery then. Oh, the doctor was telling me that he only needed to wear a cast for his surgery to recover, and he could take it off in 3 days. I was talking so much I wasn't paying attention to what's going on. It's time for sleep. Glad he's got the cast off now. Yeah. He is too. He has, we've been talking about this, but like he's missed video games so much because the hand that like he fell on was his dominant hand. So he hasn't been able to like do anything. He like, he broke both his legs and they showed me the cast of his arm and his bone almost came out. Like it almost came completely out of his arm. It was super bad. But like his recovery, he like has just not really been able to do anything for like 2 months. Will he be getting the feeling back? Yes, he will. He's still a little numb in a couple of his fingers right now, but we actually 3 weeks or so ago, maybe 4 weeks, we played Smash Brothers for like the first time in months. He wanted to try to see if he could, and he still kicked our butts. But he said he couldn't really feel his hands. It was just the muscle memory that was mostly carrying him. He said it was very strange. My apprentice and I have noticed you preparing to explore the mine. Preparing to explore the mines? That's a first for me. Delete if not allowed. My humor is that no, that's fine. I don't mind so much. It's not like it's not super bad. It's hard to play a game with feeling the controller. Without feeling the controller, yeah. It's like, have any of you tried to walk while your leg is completely asleep? It feels like there's some kind of a stump between you and the floor. You don't feel the floor at all, and when you put your full weight on it, it like collapses under you. Imagine losing to someone who can't feel the controller. He is so good at that game. Don't make me fly over to where you're at with a copy of the Switch and beat you in Super Smash Brothers. I will. I miss Smash Brothers, man. I haven't been able to play since my brother. It's been kind of a double whammy for me. Me and my brother is what you'd have to get through Gabby, though. Is Gabby gonna kick my butt in Super Smash Brothers? She seems like she'd be really good at Super Smash Brothers. Either that or she'd grab the Switch and beat my ass with it. Joke's on you, I don't play co-op. I play single-player games. Dude, I love the Soul series. I want to stream Elden Ring so bad, but my CPU can't handle it. It's so sad. I am like so bummed out. Like, I have a VOD. Like, I tried to do this once. I have a VOD of me trying to stream Elden Ring, and I could barely do it. I had to turn it to like the lowest settings, and I couldn't have my chat up. I put 80 hours into Elden Ring and only eat in the lake area. And beat? I'm gonna assume you meant beat only the lake area? Oh. I put a lot of hours into Elden Ring too, and I didn't really get that far either. That has to be so infuriating. It is. It is. We had a good time with the stream, but man, it was such a bummer. I wanted to stream it so bad. I'll upgrade my PC eventually. But like, any money I get usually goes into investments. If it pays out, if I come into the stream all of a sudden, and I'm like wearing like a tuxedo and have a cigar in my mouth, then you guys will know. You guys will know my investments have paid off. Must be hard to put any money into streaming when it's not actually your job. I do make money from it. But, now announcing, unrelated to current convo, John's Patreon. You know what's funny is I do have a Patreon. I just don't advertise it because I don't make content frequently enough. I do have memberships on YouTube and Twitch, though. I do have memberships on YouTube and Twitch, though. I still haven't made the sub badges for YouTube or Twitch. I keep saying that I'm going to, and I actually like did convert the sprites into badges today. But then when I added it to what is it called? When I added it to the YouTube page, it said so by signing this agreement, you are telling us that you absolutely own the rights to these images. And I was like, no. So I had to delete basically everything that I worked on. I have to make it from scratch. Head over to Arlene's shop. I've been talking so much that... Do you ever stream your Photoshop stuff? I could. I definitely could. You could probably just hire a good artist for a decent amount. See, the problem is, unless you're an artist, that's the problem. Honestly, Chad's Photoshop skills are legendary. There is a problem with that, though. I am decent at using Photoshop. Drawing things, on the other hand, I can't do that. Not that well. The picture you made for Gabby was so good. Show chat. Yeah. You know what? I can do that. So, like, hold on. Now I'm gonna have to find it. So I made something for Tem's fiance, which is Gabby he keeps talking about. She got a new PC and wanted a background. And he asked me to make something for her. Gave me the bare minimum description. Actually, when you asked me initially, you didn't really tell me what you wanted at all. You just said, make picture. That's about the full details you gave me. I had to push you for it. And of course, John is way too nice and spent hours on it. I spent like an hour and 20 minutes on it. God, where did I put it in temp stuff? That it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let me pull it up real quick. So I spent a couple of hours putting together and blending pictures, which I somewhat know how to do. The problem is I didn't make any of these pictures. I don't know how to draw that well. But I do know how to somewhat convincingly blend them all together. And that's what I made. There we go. That's what I made. Hold on. It's doing it again. Help. Help. Fine, I'll put it on the freaking... Fine. That's what I made. So, you guys can't see my mouse. Darn it, I can't put it. That is 3 different pictures blended together. There is a... If you're doing pixel art, have you tried using Pixel Edit? I'm not really... See, the thing is, my brother actually is an artist and he does pixel work. Maybe I could ask him, but I don't really... He doesn't really like doing art. It's kind of funny. He went to school for doing art. And he doesn't really like doing it. He's, like, studying to be a welder now. But, yeah, that's 3 different pictures put together. I know how to do that and make something interesting with, like, multiple different photos. But as far as drawing stuff is concerned, hold on. I can show you guys... I can show you guys how well I can draw. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here is me actually drawing. This is what I draw. That's what I draw. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't that just the most precious thing you've ever seen? That's what I draw. I didn't spend very long on it. But you know what? That is my son, and I am very proud of it. Just don't look at the spots. Art is hard. It always shows me up when I do game dev. Sarcasm? Wait, are you saying it's not adorable? But just look at its big dead eyes. Look at it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... Just look at it. Look into his eyes. Look into his big, beautiful eyes. And his many, many neck folds. I know what it's supposed to be, at least. I'm putting it away. I don't like what you guys are saying about my But yeah, I needed to draw that for something. I didn't put a lot of effort into it, but that's about the extent of my artist ability. I love the dead serious eyes and the neck folds though. I know I do. As much as I do bash on it, it is a work of art. I was like, what if I took something from Pokemon and the meme from like 2009 and made them and just blended them together? And that's what I did. Or you can identify as at least good enough. I mean, that's fair. But I'd like to draw a little better than that. Part of the challenge, like, speaking of game dev, me and my brother, we my brother is like a tippity top of the line programmer. He's done work for governments and stuff like that. At one point, we were talking about making a game, and the big problem that we came up with was like art. It's like, it's so hard to draw art for games if like you have no idea how to do it. I love cringe though. My third eye opened up after seeing that cringe. Shut up! You just shut up! Leave me and my son alone. Ooh, Gourmand. Sorry, but there's also a lot of ways of animating a game and a lot of different art styles. Yeah, that's true. But like, the game that we were wanting to make, it was like a Mega Man X style platformer. It was like an archer, like a dagger or something like that, and it would like play out a lot like at Mega Man X with like interesting mechanics. I still think the idea is really good. Maybe I can revisit it at some point, but Rancher. Oh, Aspen. The frick that does Aspen want? But like we started working on it and like doing programming on it, but like once we like had gotten to like, okay, how do we make these assets? We were all just like, Like I said, you can always hire an artist specifically if you and your brother don't feel comfortable doing the art. Well, the problem is, I don't really have the money to hire artists. And my brother is too busy with his own life to work on this stuff again. Crowdsource it, people love that stuff. Problem is, like, I need a solid concept. I'd also need like something to show people. If like I could make like just kind of like a rough concept of what we imagined a long time ago. Like even just like do you guys know how Undertale got started? It was like an original crowdsourced thing. It was literally just the first 10 minutes of the game. 5 minutes of the game. Aspen wants to be able to walk again. Maybe he's just tired. Please delete that. That was too far. It's okay. I don't mind dark humor so much, as long as it's not like super, super bad. Also, remember the guy who did Stardew Valley, his art improved over the years of making the game? Yeah, that is true. But again, like I said, I need a way to make it functioning. Oh, I canceled out of his dialogue. Whoopsie! Bring horse, tastiest. I was looking for picking huckleberries. Oh yeah, you're a new farmer. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Aspen, and you could say I'm the best woodworker in the town. At least I do. So I hear you got farmhouse. Not bad, but it could be better. The vendors are robots. They all repeat the same exact dialogue. They all do. They basically all do. From what I understand, it's cozy count that you use for it. Coziness is important. You don't know? Well, take it from me. Coziness is key. Because when you sleep in a house decked out with cozy furniture, you'll be waking up refreshed and energized. Okay, you build it. Want to give it a shot. Reach a cozy count of at least 5. I can do that. I can do that 9 times. Alright, now where am I? Frick am I supposed to go? Erlene? I'm in the middle of a game jam that started this week. The art will definitely be an issue in a few days. My brother participated in a couple of game jams. He can't remember what it was he made at one time. It was like some kind of a board game style game that involved like people that were infected and not infected. It was like plagues and stuff like that. Not plaguing, but I don't know. It's been so long since he's talked to me about that stuff. It's also been so long since he's participated in it. We're talking like 10 years ago. Oh, there you are. I'm looking forward to planting my speed crop sugar peas. Here we come. Well, they pay you. You can say your name is Eddie sent you. I still need to play Rune Factory 3 Special. I'd rather not play the original on my DSi anymore, honestly. Yeah, my games suck. Don't beat yourself up, man. I'm sure your games are way better than my games. Now my sister and I can tell you everything about raising happy. Coop can use it. Okay. Purchase an animal. You need to register it in the Coop ledger. Okay, but what if I just take it? What if I just take your stuff? Hey, I'm not saying I'm giving up, but making a good game has always been my big dream. Yeah, I've had like a few things I wanted to do. I wanted to make like a book series, or at least a series of this idea I've had for a while. And I've always wanted to like make that game in like the style that I wanted to, the one I was talking about earlier. But I don't see that happening soon. Maybe at some point, but not right now. Now this is a big step. This is another living creature. Buy one of my chickoos. Cool. How much is it? Lay it on me. Is it like 10,000? My games are just when I go around teasing my friends in real life. I'm clear my goal is making the game and not making the money off the game. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to make money off your games and stuff like that, but I've like, there's like a couple of games ideas that I've wanted to work on. Like, I don't know how many people have heard of this game, but there's a game called Ogre Battle 64. And it's like a military tactical RPG. The problem with it, I love that game to death, but its biggest flaw is because the size of the map is so big, all the characters have to move so slow. You give each unit a command, like go capture this village, go into the forest, look for monsters to recruit, stuff like that. But it is so slow. It is painfully slow, but that game is so fun. I wanted to like make a game that's kind of like that, but like improved on the things that I hated. Because like nobody's really made something that's similar to that. There was a game called like God, I don't remember what it was called. It was, I don't know, I'd have to look at it in I want World of Battles back. Don't know what that is. But there was a game that was kind of like what I was just talking about, except it was in the grid style of Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars. And while I did like it, it wasn't quite what I was looking for. Spring is the best time of year. It feels like everything in nature is coming back to life. Bye. Bye, animal. Oh, 200. That's not bad. Sure. Yo, what's up, man? Register my coupon. Oh, okay. You forgot to name it? I know. Let's buy a cottontail. Sure, we'll upgrade that. I'm not sure if you keep up with the gaming news, but with all the Unity crap, people are trying to switch over to an engine. It's so hard to like go on Twitter and not hear about the stupid stuff Unity's been doing. Picture Total War combat, but PvP and Army Corps. There are things you plan and build in advance to execute your strat versus the opponent's strat. I see. Alright, enter your jail, little chicken. What's going on with Unity? Oh, where do I begin? They announced a new Unity rant time, John. They announced a new feature to where developers would have to pay a fee for every time a game was downloaded. It was downloaded, their demos, how many copies were sold. They had to pay fees on that. And one of the things is it didn't take into account people downloading the game, uninstalling it, and then downloading it. You would like get fees every single time that happened. So like there was like it was like either a Reddit or 4chan post of like bankrupting developers by continually installing and uninstalling the game. And that's pretty scummy. Yes, it is so bad. Installs and money made. Yeah. Does not include reinstall. The problem is they say it doesn't include the reinstalls, but they don't have a proper way to track that. They like don't. Like people were looking through like their softwares and stuff like that. It is so bad. But what's even worse about that, the CEO knew this was going to get major backlash, so he sold his stocks just before making this announcement. So, I don't know if you guys... I don't know if you guys know this, but that sounds a little bit like insider trading to me. Your Steam games are tasked with an ID, so there is a way to keep track of that. Also, it doesn't include the installs or money made that you got at that point. Right. Hi. Store request. Okay. Where the frick is Rancher Loretta? Oh, there you are. Your Steam games are tasked to an ID, right? But that doesn't like... That's only for Steam, isn't it? Crappy thing to do, and I'm not surprised with the code coming from Electronic Arts, but I still don't think that 90% of people complaining will be affected. The problem is, I think the people that will be affected are the smaller developers. Not that I like want to get too far into this, it's just like that whole fee thing was completely unnecessary. Like There's so many people on the inside of Unity that like tried to fight that new change because they knew it was so bad. Remember when AAA titles were fun and based on the game and not making money for shareholders? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yep. I do remember that. I do remember that. Speaking of new games with indie developers, I want to play Sea of Stars so bad. I have it. It's just been sitting in my library. I've heard that game is amazing. If there isn't enough grass to gaze on, just play it, sound blah blah blah. Do I get anything for chopping down all these trees? No, I suppose. Okay, but what's that side quest you got for me, girl? Have a look, someone's eager to learn to speak to you. Wave him out. I see. And I get XP as my reward. That's sick. So is there a main quest of this game or just side quests? Apparently there's story quests. Like, hold on. Yeah, basically the story quest, from what I'm understanding, is just doing the farm stuff right now. Okay, cool. Did it. Got it. So the one thing I dislike about this game is when they make you talk to every villager. Yeah, but at least it's not like, so far it isn't like, hey, just say hi to every single person. Say hello. Is that a queen bee? Ooh, queen bee, nice. Like in Rune Factory 4, it was literally just say hello to every single person that's breathing in this place. In this one, it's mostly just trying to teach you the game mechanics so far. I don't mind that so much. I do wish I would be getting into the mining and like the dungeon delving and stuff like that. I've been playing for almost 3 hours. I haven't seen a speck of mines yet. You're a quick learner. I can already tell you're going to make one fantastic rancher. What if I don't wanna? I'm glad Eddie sent you our way. Things have been a little cold between us since he quit the family business. But see, the John yearns for the mines. I need to dig. Send me back to the mines. You should probably go back and tell him about your new chiku and tell him sisters love him. Oh, isn't that sweet? Go tell Eddie his sisters love him. Whee! Hey, landlubber. I thought those swords would be gone here forever. Oh, hey, we're friends now. Does that mean I completed another side quest? I left out an important bit about the sinking ship. It was a magical whirlpool. Oh, though really it should be a little bit of surprise at this phenomenon. No one is really sure about the whirlpool started, but I've been tracking them and I've noticed it started on the beach. The mines! Guys! This is it! This is it! I bet my last sand dollar, whatever is causing the whirlpools, shut away in that mine. I'd go check myself, but the mines are locked ever since Cleo managed to wrangle all the jumbles in there. Oh, the jumbles. Jumbles are objects that got animated by wild magic. Okay. I saw what you did with that magical staff of yours. Maybe, just maybe, you could beat the crap out of them. Gotcha. Find Cleo. Go mug Cleo. Got it. Cleo. Add a click. I remember the mines in this game. I have done what you've asked, Frida. I don't really know what that did for me, but I'm glad I did it. I'm lurking while playing Elden Ring now. Did our Elden Ring talk inspire this? What have I done? Yo! Howdy! I chose Azoria to retire because of the island's mystery. That and the mayor offered me a house for 1 florin. Are you sure it wasn't the catastrophic whirlpools that brought you here? Don't be modest. I know you got a passion for exploring the unknown. You braved an ocean journey, for goodness sake, that's not nothing. I'm Cleo, Azoria's premier adventurer. You were the talk of the town at the Cozy Critter Inn last night. What can I do for you? Any sense to get that key off the saltwater mine? Oh, wow, I don't know if I can trust you with the key. Sorry, now that I can't trust you to use it. We like the mines for a reason. I can't let anybody enter us full of jumblers. It's true that you've been doing a bang-up job getting rid of them thorns. Tell you what, if you can show me that you're capable of taking care of your stuff down there, I'll give you that key. The best way to show me you've been prepared is to buy yourself a healing potion and cook some food. Keep your energy up. Gotcha. Surely I have cooked enough food. Oh, I have to cook 5 more food. 5 more food? Alright, I'm gonna check out this potion shop. I was trying to get every girl's heart to 10 before finishing the game, but I think I'm just going to get Karina and finish the end of the game. I guess I just won't marry every girl. A shame. Who do I talk to? To you? Ah! So quiet in here. Alright, potion of healing. We'll get 2. Oh. How am I full? How am I full? What do you mean I'm full? Ah! Okay, I have done it. I have succeeded. I've won. Also, I forgot to pick up that recipe. Don't think I didn't see it. You can't pull one over on Eagle-Eyed John. Just nobody... I don't know if anybody's seen... I did a Trails of the Sky stream. I missed so many things. I should play that game again. On my own, of course. That game has so much reading. so much reading. By the time an hour went through, my voice was shredded. Collect and prepare some. It's really gonna make me cook more food. But I already have so much food. Okay. Oh, good. Good. That's a lot of nuts. That'll be $24.50, baby. You want fries with that? I love Kung Pao so much. Such a good movie. I guess I am just cooking all of this stuff again, since the game doesn't want to let me be free. Can I... Oh boy. So can I just make 5 of these things and complete that quest? Not that it matters too much. Video game logic will let you save our world, but not until you stimulate the economy. Ain't that the truth? Oh wait. I need you. What's his face? The weird tree man wanted a couple of snails for some reason. Alright. Alright, where you at? Dude! Dude, what the heck? There you are. I have you now. It's time for a prepared inspection. Let's see, potions, food. Yep, you're all set. I think you can handle it from here. This cute saltwater mine is yours now. Before you go running off, though, I've got another thing or two to teach you about exploring dangerous dungeons. So a dungeon is what we adventurers call a large and potentially risky place you might want to venture through. You can leave a dungeon at any time you like, but when you return, you'll have to work your way through all the levels you've already explored, unless you make some dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you how if you got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? Let me leave this conversation. Okay, dungeon seal, mechanical magic, specific floor, gotcha, little magic. Take care. Try making a dungeons. Craft in your seal crafting station. If you don't already have one, you could probably construct one pretty easily. Okay, pick up copper ore. What, do I have to go to the mines and do this? Is it time to kill? Time for murder. Murder. Murder? Murder. Wait, did I pass it? Where's that? Is it... Was it? Down and to the right. Did I miss it? Bonk. Ah, there it is. Oh, and what's over here? Over here. You know. Whoops. Those shiny fish tempt me, but I know I'm just gonna be disappointed if I catch them. Getting late, it's time to go home. No. You know? I'm happy I could land on the boat, but I'm a little disappointed there was nothing to it. Unlock the switch to unlock the door. Uncover the switch to unlock the door or place a dungeon seal. Teleport it. I gotcha. It's a shame that's not what I'm gonna be doing. The wolf should definitely come out and start attacking you at a certain point in time. This game has just been cutesy. Like, oh, go collect the bees and the snails. Go fish in the pond. And then you stay out past midnight and you're suddenly mauled by hungry wolves. Oh, I don't get a penalty for staying out all night? That's nice. Staff practice. You already know how to take care of the thorns, just whack. Jumbles. Go see Drac the Battlemaster. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Fact, never speak to me again. Catch me outside, how about that? Those one. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we could finally start living life. It's time to go. The wrong way. Okay, is that iron? It's... Is it? Is? Oh, it's just coal. I mean, why not? Have to take off work tomorrow, still hurting. From the surgery, right? I mean, like we'll just play video games all day though. The path to recovery is important. What you do during that path is up to you. If you want to spend all day playing video games while you're hurting, it's your right. Okay, do I just go? Oh, did I find a Switch? The Nintendo Switch? It was a neck surgery. Ugh, God, that sounds horrible. Ugh. I have enough problems with my neck. Neck surgery sounds so bad. Okay, so is it just going to be like most of the other farming games and that the Switch is under a random rock, I guess? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. There you are. I would very much appreciate this copper showing up soon. And just like that. Ask, and it shall be given. Recovery isn't going to be bad. Just a week, 2 weeks before back at the gym. See. So was it minor surgery or something major? Oh, this room's pretty small. It's a pretty small room. So my mic is perfectly blocking my stamina bar. I need you guys to scream whenever my stamina's low. It'll be fun because there's chat delay, so you guys will have to figure out what the perfect opportunity will be to yell at me. What this? They don't seem terribly aggressive. Almost makes me feel bad that I'm beating them up. It was just removing fat that they were afraid was going to keep growing. Oh, I see. Freaking sick. Is that an actual treasure chest or is that a monster? Because I'm going to be very sad if it's a monster. Unless it drops goodies. That is a monster. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Well, it did drop stuff, but you know, I'm not real happy about getting a piece of wood and a rock. Oh, we're full of beans now? Is that it? We're full? I wonder if it's like got a mercy system with this thing, to where if it's like, oh, he broke 12 rocks, let's just put the switch under the next one, or if it's literally I have to guess which rock the switch is under. Couldn't the chest have like, I don't know, 5 coins or something inside them so I wouldn't feel as bad? Also, that is a yellow gem. Oh, that's what I've been getting from the compasses. I need something. Give me something juicy, game. I mean, that switch is nice, but that's not what I'm talking about. I don't know why this music, it kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. Maybe not Harry Potter, but like some kind of movie from my childhood. Eat my staff. This is level 9 now, isn't it? Nope, 7. I'm not even close. I was gonna say, if it gets to like 9 or something, I want to see if there's something on floor 10. Kind of sounds like Luigi's Mansion. Alright, time to climb all the way back up. Not a seal I find interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. Problem is, I can't craft it because I didn't have the stuff. Been on fort. I do. The Thorns didn't stand a chance. Hey there, champ. Name's Drag, but you can call me Drac. Whoa, is that an actual magic staff? Careful waving that thing around. I know what you're trying, but you can tell you don't have any training. Beat any enemy 10 times. Wish I would have talked to this guy before I walked in there. Alright, where are you, freaky tree guy? I know you're around here somewhere. And this is right next to my house. Literally the first time meeting him, he instantly calls you a noob. Well, I mean, I am. He ain't wrong. Didn't have to say it like that, though, and hurt my fifis. I was going to do something and then I forgot. Well, I could do this. Dang it. Okay, one seal craft. One stone forge. So I've never seen you play another farming game. Do you usually make your farm super pretty or just drop stuff everywhere? It depends. It depends. I'll try to do things in a somewhat nice pattern, but like if I'm just pressed for time and I need money or resources, I'll just plop everything down. But if I have nothing to do in ample time, I will definitely just make things pretty. Oh, was I supposed to? Whoops. I think I was supposed to make this one. Whoops-a daisy. I'm definitely more of a put things where they make the most sense, and if it's ugly, it's too practical to be pretty. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, everybody. I think that is going to do it for me today. I would have streamed longer. And I know I started early today, but believe it or not, I've been awake for a while. I'm still trying to fix things from my erratic sleep schedule, trying to take my brother to where he needed to go a couple days ago. I like this game, but I don't know if it's a stream game, if you know what I mean. It feels more like a cozy game. Maybe if I like got nothing to maybe I'm just looking to relax and stream, maybe I'll stream this. But I think for our next stream we will go back to Rune Factory 3. And we will try to progress further in that. Hopefully we can finish it up in a week or so streaming. But as for what we will stream next time, I will probably be streaming tomorrow? I think tomorrow. I think I should be good tomorrow. If the shortest from Factory game, you should be able to. Oh, it's the shortest Rune Factory game? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this time, normally I just cut the stream, but feel like jamming a little bit. So on the way out, we'll listen to the intro music one more time for people who didn't hear it. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I forgot one more thing. If people are still here, Discord in the description. I am going to start updating more often. I post my link every single time I go live. I will be posting it again tomorrow when I'm going to go live with Fruit Factory 3. Okay, now, bye for real.